When two Pokemon that gigantic are fighting that savagely, there's not much that we can do. Wow, this is wicked! Two completely different reactions. Let's see what the NPCs on the left have to say. Oh. They're blocking our path. Go for it, red Pokemon! Don't back off, blue Pokemon! Hi, do you know the names of those Pokemon fighting over there? Oh no, the Supertopolis city will get wrecked. There's an ancient legend that claims the land and sea were shaped by a colossal battle between Pokemon. Well, I'm seeing that happen with my very own eyes. Whoa, I never expected to be witness to something this huge. A big Pokemon's fighting with another big Pokemon. Please, someone make them stop. Groudon, please stop what you're doing. I know the extent of your power now. If you keep going, all Hoenn, not just Supertopolis, will be utterly ruined. Kyogre, what's wrong? Look over here, it's the red orb. Calm down, Kyogre. It's no good. It's not responding at all. I just get this sense somehow that the two Pokemon aren't angry. I think they probably can't control their own power. Those Pokemon fighting, Groudon and Kyogre, the two super ancient Pokemon were awakened from a long sleep. And now they're smashing each other with their uncontrollable energy. Jason, you being here now, I'll take to mean that you're prepared to become involved in this crisis. Well then. There's someone that I'd like you to meet. Come with me, please. Listen, Jason. Does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Why am I asking you this? You should already know. Okay, here we are. Inside here, you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you have what's needed to help him. And here we are in the Cave of Origin. For some reason, the old man must be friends with Steven, but Steven told him that he's given us a path to enter this place. Now, I believe the only Pokemon here... Let me look up my notes. Oh, there's only 3 Pokemon that can be found here. 2 of them are Zubat and Golbat. Up here, this will be closed off once you're finished doing or talking to Wallace. And if we go down here in the stairs... Ah, so you're Jason? I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Supertopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor Hoenn with the gym's operation. Oh, that's so weird. Is that a double space between Hoenn? Must be a typo. Groudon and Kyogre, the 2 Pokemon wreaking havoc here, are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just 2 super ancient Pokemon. There's one more somewhere. Somewhere that is super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. Rayquaza, oh my god, it's Rayquaza. It is said that it was Rayquaza that becalmed the 2 combatants in the distant past. but even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. Jason, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? Sorry, I'm trying to retrain my brain because that is the correct pronunciation of that legendary Pokemon. It must be the giant green Pokemon floating around Route 131 in the Sky Pillar that we visited a while back. Or actually, I don't remember. Huh? You don't remember? That's a problem. Can you remember somehow? The Cave of Origin. The Cave of Origin? But that's right here. I need to do better than that. Please, I need you to think about where Rayquaza might be right now. How about with the ghost Pokemon in Mount Pyre? Mount Pyre? Well, when I met the old lady there earlier, she made no mention of it. I very much doubt that the old lady would try to hide something from me. How do you know that? Maybe she wants the Pokemon to herself. But yeah, it's gonna be the Sky Pillar. No more delays. The Sky Pillar? That's it. It must be the Sky Pillar. Jason, there's not a moment to lose. We'll head to the Sky Pillar right away. Oh, and it's either this room or the room below. You can also find Sableye. But now that we talked to Wallace and we head outside, we cannot re-enter the Cave of Origin. We are done with it permanently. The Sky Pillar. I've never been there. I wonder where could it be? Or it could be. I know. Haven't you talked to any of the NPC? They won't stop blabbing about it. A person with a strong will and superior talent. A trainer who has knowledge and experience of many kinds of Pokemon. If such a person were to appear, I was instructed by Wallace to lead that trainer to this cave. So that's why he was gatekeeping it. You're lucky we can't use double kick outside of battle, or we would use it on your face. But yeah, let's head to the Sky Pillar. It's gonna be east of Pacific Log Town in Route 131. Sorry, I forgot to use a repel. Gonna be right here. We've already visited this place once before, but when we went up to the door, it just said it was closed or it was locked. I forget what exactly, but Wallace told us to meet him here in the Sky Pillar. There he is. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I left you behind. I've opened the locked door of the Sky Pillar. Jason, let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. The situation is getting worse. This isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. Jason, Rayquaza should be farther up from here. I'm worried about Sootopolis. I've got to go back. Everything is in your hands now. Don't fail us. Here in the Sky Pillar, there are wild Pokemon to be catched here. Some of them fully evolved too. But we're gonna have a repel up. They're not the highest level wild Pokemon we can encounter. There will be later on. But a very interesting note is gonna be on the 5th floor I wanted to mention. I forgot which one's the 5th. But yeah, we have to fall down those 2 cracks on the floor, and here on the 5th floor, instead of 25% Claydol encounters, it is 19%. And 6% is dedicated to Wild Altaria level 38 through 39. Oh, wait, that's probably this room I was talking about. Whoops. Anyways, we're finally outside and Repel's effect wore off. The awakened Rayquaza flew off. We've seen it with our very own eyes. The legendary Pokemon that the NPCs wouldn't stop blabbing about. How come we didn't see it before then, but it's whatever. Now that we awakened Rayquaza, let's go back to Sootopolis City. And let's see what's going on. And the happy music's back, which means Rayquaza has successfully calmed down the two legendary super ancient Pokemon from wreaking havoc and destroying all of Hoenn and the entire world with their super scary and powerful weather shenanigans. What do you have to say now? Kyogre and Groudon both flew off to who knows where. Hey, they can't learn fly. The weather in Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Ha! Ha ha ha. Maybe what we were trying to do was something small, even meaningless to Pokemon. So the super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre. After all our fruitful scheming and frantic effort, that one Pokemon's simple action puts everything right again, as if nothing had happened. Ooh. Wahahaha. And they're gone, just like that. It looks like both Maxie and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return those orbs. Jason, my eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks to your help, Sootopolis, no, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me, please accept it. We've obtained HM07, the final HM in the game, contains Waterfall. If you have the Rain badge, a Pokemon that has learned the HM move can force his way up waterfalls. And where does one get the Rain badge? You know, don't you? Yup. The gym that literally says gym right there. And the only gym we haven't visited. That's right, you have to beat the Sootopolis gym leader. When you're all set to go, step through the door. Not quite yet. Steven, let's talk to Steven again. Saying the leaders of Team Aqua and Magma have appeared to maybe return to Mount Pyre to return the orb, so let's go see if they're doing that. Alright, we're here in the Mount Pyre summit, and here at the very top. Jason. The two men who took the orbs came back to return them on their own. Those men, perhaps they are not so evil after all. So what, they're just gonna roll around scot-free without any worries about any authority? Did they not commit any Pokemon crimes? Why aren't they going to prison? It's my role to pass on the legends of Hoenn to future generations. And the crisis that just ended in Sootopolis rewrote a legend. Have you the time to hear the new legend of Hoenn? Yes. It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive fires and vicious storms. It was then that the Pokemon of the sky descended from a storm. The Pokemon shining a vivid green becalmed the two enraged Pokemon. Then, its duty done, the green Pokemon flew off into the wild blue yonder. He's telling us about the new legend of Rayquaza, how it became the two super ancient weather Pokemon to save the world from a catastrophic frenzy storm. That's gonna be it from me for today. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna be continuing onto the final gym to collect the rain badge to use the final HM waterfall outside of battle. So I'll see you all next time when we challenge the gym leader Hoenn.